Alright, everybody, Big Mike back for Wrestling Rants and Reviews. And this is the Capital Punishment Reviews and Rant. Going to go over the matches and the result of the match / review. We'll probably go along with the rant. So sit back and as I tell you a tale. Here we go. We open up tonight's show with a package from Monday Night Raw, an R-Truth package, and going on about Cena hyping up the main event. And we see a lot of clips from the past Mondays leading up till last Monday and the rest of everything else that leads up to tonight's main event. We see this a lot through tonight's pay-per-view, probably 4 times. And it gets tiring very quick. Also, while we got you here, I'll just tell you the backstage segments as it is. We have a segment with Miz. We see R-Truth arrive. We see Barack Obama wannabe. There's a fake Barack Obama running around. I think we see him twice, maybe 3 times. Once, I forget who he's interacting with. Maybe R-Truth. I'm not sure. We see R-Truth wanting to get pictures, also getting pictures done with the WWE belt that he stole from last week. We see Barack Obama fight. Well, not really fight, but he's talking to Beth and Kelly and Santino. Santino wants to show him the Cobra. Once he gets the Cobra in full effect, the security of the president takes him out. And that's pretty much it. If there's anything else, I'll remember as we go on. Well, the opening match for the pay-per-view is Dolph Ziggler versus Kofi Kingston for the U.S. title. And this match wasn't terrible, but it was boring. For as many times as we've seen these guys fight on SmackDown and on Raw in the last few months, even on pay-per-view, this match was the shits compared to the rest of them. Now, it didn't suck, like I said, but it was terrible. Like, it was slow. It was putting me to sleep, let's put it that way. I expected a lot better out of this match. I expected a lot better out of the whole fucking pay-per-view, to tell you the truth. But, it is what it is. Dolph Ziggler wins with a sleeper hold on Kofi Kingston. There was a time while he's got the sleeper hold on, he uses the rope. It looks like for leverage, but he uses it to position himself better in the ring. A lot of people say that he should have been called, but or had the hold broken, but it didn't. And he put Kofi Kingston to sleep. The next match, we see Big Show versus Alberto Del Rio. No, we don't. Sorry. We see Alex Riley versus The Miz. This match is boring too. I actually did fall asleep for a bit. I remember falling asleep. Miz had control for like 8 minutes at least. Just beating the shit out of Riley. I wake up in time to see Riley hit a DDT, like an education or an execution, whatever, one of those edge DDTs for the victory. And that kind of pissed me off because he just got beat before I went to sleep. I don't know what he did while I was sleeping, but he just got beat by The Miz. And he's too green. From Bill DeMott, I would say, take a quote, he's still green as goose shit. He hasn't paid his dues. He definitely has the it factor to be someone in the future. He's already, been in the limelight with people like Stone Cold, The Rock, John Cena, being part of WrestleMania. But he hasn't really done nothing. He's been in those spots due to The Miz. But he hasn't done nothing in those spots to be put over on The Miz, who was just your WWE champion. He was just your champion. He just held the Money in the Bank. He just took John Cena to the limit. And here he is losing to a fucking rookie. But whatever. Next up, we see Big Show versus Alberto Del Rio. Alberto Del Rio is the first out to the ring. Big Show is next out, I believe, for Mark Henry to jump. And Mark Henry just got taken out on a stretcher on SmackDown 2 days ago, but he's in top shape to show up and beat up the Big Show before the match. This match was kind of quick. Alberto Del Rio ends up working on the leg, until the Big Show can't go no more, and that's it. That's the end of the match. Big Show cannot wrestle any longer, so the match gets rewarded to Alberto Del Rio. If I was a WWE, which I'm not, obviously. I wouldn't have had Mark Henry do what he did. Oh, we also put him through a table. We actually had the Spanish announce guys ringside, so we knew someone was going through a table, and it was the Big Show who went through a table. But anyways, if I was at WWE, I would have booked it differently. I would have had Big Show come out first. I would have had Del Rio come out second. I would have had them brawl around ringside before the bell even started, before the match even started. I would have had Big Show in dominance over Alberto Del Rio on the outside. And then I would have had it been Big Show's own demise for Alberto Del Rio to win. Like he was going to kick him or something. Maybe hit him against the ring post, kick him against the ring post, or maybe kick him against the stairs. Del Rio could have moved. Big Show could have hurt his own leg, which was previously injured by the car. Del Rio could have threw him in. Ding, ding, ding. Match starts. And then Del Rio could have just worked over the leg, either till they get the finish that they wanted, or maybe Del Rio would have just made him submit. I think that may have been a little bit better, but that's just me. From there, we got Wade Barrett and Ezekiel Jackson. Wade Barrett comes out with the microphone, just putting himself over, basically, putting down America, getting heat, just getting heat. Ezekiel Jackson comes out next, and they fight. And this match, again, boring. I haven't yet enjoyed this pay-per-view one bit. This match could have been better. We've seen Ezekiel Jackson get a wasteland, but he kicks out. Then he gets right into the body slams, does 4 body slams into the torture rack. New IC champion, Ezekiel Jackson. And again, this guy should not have been over yet, just because I believe in longevity of titles. Wade Barrett is someone that can hold a title for a while and make it credible. Longevity in title holders make the title worth something, and Wade Barrett could be a good fighting champion and a good heel champion. But we're not going to see that because they pushed Big Zeke to the limits too fast. Jerry the King Lawler got in the ring with him after to kind of interview him. No more interviews for Zeke. Or don't let him talk at all, because he just can't. If you're going to give someone a manager, stop fucking around with Tyson Kidd. Give Zeke a manager. You need someone to talk for him. Up next, we see CM Punk. He's in the back. He keeps talking about truth and different things. He says if he beats Rey Mysterio, he's gonna announce something. He didn't say when. I expected it to be after the match because he did win. He beat Rey Mysterio, which I think could be match of the night, or a close second to another match that's yet to be mentioned. Great match for these guys got great chemistry in the ring. They do some great spots. CM Punk just pulled it off the GTS. It was very cool. He reversed the 619 into the GTS for the win. Hopefully we'll see what he has to announce tomorrow on the 3-hour Raw. This pay-per-view is starting to impress me. Randy Orton versus Christian, world title. This is the other match of the night candidate. Perfect match, except for Randy Orton is the winner. And I really think Christian should have won. However, seeing the finish, how it was, he got an RKO. He got pinned too close to the ropes. His leg was under the ropes. He then bitched about it, saying that he should not have been pinned because his leg was under the ropes. And so here we go. Continue the feud, which is good in my books because I think the feud is great. And Christian gets another shot at the title. I'm going to guess at Money in the Bank, and it's probably going to be a TLC match or some shit because it's his signature match. And then Randy Orton lambasted him with the title, putting him out. And from here, I think we see Barack Obama, the fake guy, come out. He's got his own podium. He's got his own podium at the top of the stage. He's talking about whatever. I kind of zoned it out because I knew it was a bunch of bullshit. He eventually gets in the ring with Booker T and does a Barackaroni or Barackaroni or Abomination or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Just more shit. And then we get told, then we see Keystone from the Keystone commercials come with the Bella Twins. Whoopity-doo. I guess they had to make some money, and have a plug for Keystone. Then we get an added bonus match, Jack Swagger versus Evan Bourne. And this match was boring as hell too. Might as well have been a Raw match because nothing special happened. Evan Bourne won with a roll up after, reversing the fucking ankle lock. And that was that. Time killer and filler. Next up, we have the main event, R-Truth versus John Cena. Typical Cena match. I don't really want to get into depth. John Cena wins. Looks like a hero. And the ending was really, really stupid. They had little Jimmy, or little Johnny. R-Truth just went over, started talking to him, stole his Cena hat, put it on. Decided to have a drink of his Cena drink. Gives it back to the kid. The kid throws it at him. Cena grabs him, puts him in the ring. AA, game over. Not a good pay-per-view. I know I'm boring person anyways for all you guys out there, but this match has left me very monotone. I feel like a cross between Chris Benoit and Dean Malenko right now, and that'd be really cool because they're awesome wrestlers, but here I am talking like I don't give a fuck because I don't. This pay-per-view fucking sucks. I'm going to give it a 6, maybe a 6.5 at best. It sucked big balls. On paper, it looked like it was going to be fucking great. It had the opportunity to be the pay-per-view of the year, really. Like Dolph Ziggler and Kofi, the matches they put on, they could have put on a fuck of a lot better than what they did. A-Ryan and The Miz could have been one beat-down fucking brawl of a match. Better than what it was. Big Show and Del Rio could have been booked way better. Same with Barrett and Ezekiel Jackson. Randy Orton Christian was great. Rey Mysterio CM Punk was great. Swagger and Evan Bourne filler match didn't even need to be there other than waste time. And Cena R-Truth, I actually was going to give this match some better credit, but whatever. They proved me wrong. They proved me the way it should be. And they went on and had a typical Cena match. So, all in all, that's that, That's your not over the limit. This is your capital punishment review, rant, whatever you have it. So there you go. I'm Big Mike for Wrestling Rants and Reviews. Peace. See you on the flip side.